Hey everyone, today I'm going to go for a new makeup tutorial. It's going to be a Gabrielle Union inspired look from the Style Watch magazine fall edition. And here's kind of a picture of the look I'm going for. Is very subtle smoky eye with a bronze, very light makeup. And I'm also going to use a technique they mentioned in here for the hair. So hope you enjoy this Get Ready With Me, the Gabrielle Union inspired look. Thanks. I'm just applying my foundation to give me an even base to start with, so I can start building onto the colors and making sure that everything blends well and the colors really pop in the way they need to. I always apply my foundation with my fingers at first, and then I go back in to fill in anything with a brush. And I'm using the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-hour wear today. Prior to that, I did put on the Smashbox photo finish as my primer. I did not video that part. Since she has more of like a brown or an apricot, I'm going to use a deeper color than I normally do and add that blush on. In a second, the cheeks just to kind of get along that line, and then I'm going to smile so I can make sure I get the apples of my face. So as you can see, I've applied the blush all over. Very, very subtle, very understated, but you can start to see the colors coming on. And now, the most important part of that look to me is the eyes. The eyes are really what sets it off from being just everyday look and to a little bit more glamorous. I'm going to be using this e.l.f. palette I recently received. It's in neutral colors, very neutral in fall. I'm using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. And coat my entire eyelid. We don't take takes here. This is just all how it happens. Okay. So now and I recently did something I've only done maybe 3 times in my entire life. I got my eyebrows arched, which is definitely helping the makeup show a ton better. Before I was having to fill in and just add a lot of color, but this time with the eyebrows being arched, it's definitely helping. So let's go with the bottom of her look. She's kind of got a light color inside here, gradually going darker, and then a brow highlighter here. So let's go ahead and add that light color first. Just right underneath the brow. Now I'm going to go, that was just this white right here. I'm going to go next to this brown down here. And I'm going to use, we'll use this color. And put that at the bottom of my lid. One thing I've noticed with this e.l.f., you do have to use a lot more than you do with some of the other brands. The drugstore brands will take a lot more product to give you that same look, especially on darker skin. I've got the eye pretty well coated. You can kind of see where I've got the distinction between the dark and the light. Now I'm going to go in here with, so I've used the white and the brown of the palette. I'm going to go with a little bit, kind of a, I'm going to call it Oklahoma red just because they're soiled and there's red. I don't know if anybody knows anything about that, but it's a real pretty color. So I'm going to add that and kind of make that be my contour color. And with that, I'm going to fill it in on the sides and then the creases. Kind of give that wedge look so you see more of it. When I open my eye, it'll just kind of pop. Blend, blend, blend. And go to the next side. Same thing. I'm gonna fill it in. I like to pat it just so it doesn't like go everywhere. Pat to apply. Smooth it in. Little circles. Make sure I'm getting that corner the way I want it to look. So at this point we've created a light brow and a very subtle little smoky eye. Now I'm looking at this look, and just because I'm somewhat of a perfectionist, I realize that one eye is a little bit lighter, so I'm going to go ahead and go in there and cover that up a little bit more. And this time I'm going to go with a different shade altogether. I used that white before, and it looks like that white may have been just a little bit lighter than the spectrum I want. So I'm going to go with my go-to color up here. It's a Arbonne Mint Latte. This is actually called Linen. It's one of my favorite colors. I'm just going to kind of get in there, clean that up a little bit. Makeup can't be I mean, it's great if you're a perfectionist. Sometimes you have to like trial and error it. See what works, see what doesn't work. And the good thing about makeup, you can usually build on it, make it clean up, and do the way you want it to look. So I think that looks a lot better, in my opinion, a little bit closer to the look that I'm aiming to get. So now it looks not complete because it's not. I don't have the eye. Have not completed the eyes. And I'm going to go ahead and add my eyeliner. Using my eyeliner pencil from Maybelline, New York. I'm going to go ahead and add a very nice layer. It's funny, one eye I don't have to hold. I can just do it perfectly. The other eye I seem to have to hold, or it's going to be all kinds of crazy. I just learned that things after you start putting on makeup, and either what works for you and what doesn't. To make it even, add my new favorite, the Rimmel London Scandal Eyes, favorite mascara in the world. So now I'm done with the eyes for the most part. So let's see if I can give you a really good view of what the eyes look like. This is just foundation like you saw, some blush. I used 3 different shades of eyeshadow, eyeliner, and mascara. So the next part, so that is it. This is my Gabrielle Union inspired look from People Style magazine. Hopefully you can see it really good. Let me get to the better lighting. So here's the look I did today, and hope you enjoy it. Let me go ahead and show you a picture again of the look I was going for. So hope you enjoyed my video. As always, I'd love it if you subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook and become friends with me on Facebook. I strive to be best me Follow me on Twitter at strive2be-best-me, and also on Instagram at strive2be-best-me. Anyways, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the look, and let me know if you have any questions.